David, come over here.
Okay, look, this is start from this content.
You're ugly. Do I need to get him out the mouth?
Do the hiney mouth maneuver.
Mm-hmm. Hind leg maneuver.
Barbara, come on. Wait till you want to go, buddy.
We got seats. Go up.
Yeah. I told you, man.
Military history, a prominence which rests on the fact that its fundamental purpose was to prepare troops for battle. For the most part, drill procedures practiced in the past were identical to the tactical maneuvers employed on the battlefield. It was this aspect of drill which made it such an important part of training. Even today, drill remains a necessary and useful training activity for instilling discipline and esprit de corps. 200 years ago, General Washington enlisted the assistance of Baron von Steuben, a distinguished Prussian officer, to help instill discipline. Baron von Steuben arrived at Valley Forge in February of 1778, facing an army of several thousand undisciplined, half-starved, wretched men in rags. To correct these conditions, he set to work immediately and wrote regulations designed to teach the discipline of drill to a model company of 120 selected men. Discipline became a part of the military for these individuals as they learned to respond to commands without hesitation. As they mastered the art of drill and began to work as a team, this group developed a collective sense of pride in themselves and in their unit. Watching this model company perform, observers were amazed to see how quickly and efficiently the troops could be massed and maneuvered into different battle formations. Later, members of this model company were assigned throughout the regular army to teach drill. It was this simple emphasis on drill that improved the effectiveness and efficiency of Washington's Continental Army. In 1789, Baron von Steuben wrote the American Army's first field manual, the regulations for the chivalry. Throughout today's ceremony, you will see the airmen presenting arms as one form of the military salute. The civilian counterpart of the salute is manifested in various ways, such as placing the right hand over the heart when the national anthem is played, or raising the hand when greeting a friend. The military salute is given in the same manner as the gesture of recognition and a friendly greeting to a comrade in the honorable profession of arms. To maintain the proper decorum and respect for events such as this, we ask that you abide by the following standards while 21st Training Squadron, Flights 469 and 470, followed by Flight 471 and 472 from the 322nd Training Squadron. In the center of the parade field is our color guard detail. To their left is the Drum and Bugle Corps, Flights B477 and B478 from the 323rd Training Squadron. The flights responsible for carrying our national, state, and territorial flags, Flights 473 and 474, are from the 331st Training Squadron, followed by Flights 467 and 468 from the 320th Training Squadron. The last two flights to pass in review today are from the 323rd Training Squadron, Flights 475 and 476. At this time, please find a place to sit before the ceremony begins. Thank you and enjoy today's ceremony.
Especially back in the room.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem.
That's why I wanted to use it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of ruffles and flourishes. Thank you. Please be seated.
This thing up at that ridge right there. I remember. Pass that up to that. You getting one second? Did you stay in double with this? Still in double with that? Oh, yeah. Oh, good. I thought it was just me.
Things are starting to happen now. I think the third week.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating airmen passing in review today represent a portion of the 40,000 recruits who will complete basic military training this year. Lackland, the gateway to the Air Force, and the 737 training group provide all recruits the essential military training to become motivated members of the enlisted corps of the greatest Air Force in the world. The military training instructors are responsible for the indoctrination, development, and discipline of the airmen. They have dedicated endless hours to ensure all training objectives are met. Today's graduates have proven through academic studies, military training, and physical conditioning, and the development of teamwork concepts that they are ready to take their place in the United States Air Force. They also participated in a rigorous competition for the coveted award of Honor Flight, a significant accomplishment that only a limited number of flights are able to achieve. This is recognized by the Honor Flight streamer carried on their squadron guidon. We would also like you to notice our national, state, and territorial flags. As you can see, the flag masks the unique formation within our ceremony. As these flags pass in review, please stand and render the appropriate courtesy for our national flag and remain standing for the state and territorial flags. Once the flag mast is passed in review, please be courteous of others and be seated in order to allow all our guests the opportunity to view the flights as they pass in review.
Where'd you get on?
I forget what I was doing here. Sorry. I got pictures of bleachers and I didn't realize it was close.
Wow. Should be in this third group. Run out through the viewfinder and run up to
Our commander of troops is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Justin Warner, hometown Algonquin, Illinois. The A Squadron commander is Cadet Master Sergeant Alan Cohen, hometown Furlong, California. Flight 465 from the 324th Training Squadron, led by Cadet Master Sergeant Jared Alden, hometown Nashville, Tennessee.
There he is.
Hometown Dallas, Texas.
Wow.
They call him
That is him, isn't it? He's thinking and immortalizing some other guy.
they call him birth control Jesus. Because he's so dorky.
Flight 469 from the 321st Training Squadron, led by Cadet Master Sergeant Keith Fitzpatrick, hometown Princeton, New Jersey.
But there's no way you're going to get a girl looking like that,
All this military lingo up there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Flight 470 from the 321st Training. Flight 475 from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Cadet Master Sergeant Christina DeLuce, hometown San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, how many were if I wouldn't pick him out?
Yeah, I know. Told you, man.
Flight
Ball,
476
man.
from the 323rd Training Squadron, led by Cadet Master Sergeant Nicola Hill, hometown.
Like a secret thing? Secret handshake after that.
If we all heard it, then we'd all be enlisted. See? You got 40.
Whatever you do, don't repeat what he